Hey y'all, it's Ryukin here. And this right here is going to be the new episode of my blogging series. And well, of course, I didn't make this blog for like a long time now, so I decided to make this blog right here. And this blog right here is going to be a bit different from what it was used to be. And I don't know what the latest blog that I've done is, so if I could figure it out, I'm going to put it as the video card inside this video, like somewhere else. So it's going to be on the top right corner of the video anyways. Maybe it's coming at any minute now. And this today's blog right here, I'm going to take y'all a look at a gaming PC that I just got a few days ago from my mom. Yep, you heard that right. So this sounds like a joke actually, but I'm gonna say it's a real true story. So just a few days ago, I just got a gaming PC from my mom, which, well, I think somebody gave away this PC right here to my mom and then to me again. And it came along with the other PCs that it was from the shut down internet cafe that they just recently just give it to somebody else, and then somebody else just give it to my mom and just give it to me and my brother. And well, of course, there were like total of many of the PCs that it was used to be an internet cafe, and right now that internet cafe is shut down and they actually just starting to give away some old PCs to some families and all of that stuff. And well, of course, it's going to be all of the sea right now. Let's get to the topic. Alright, the gaming PC itself right here, I'm gonna say the condition. Can we take a look at it? Well, I bet you all will. So we're going to take a look at the gaming PC that I just got from my mom right here. And it is really heavy. Alright, here it is, a gaming PC that I got from my mom. Actually, somebody else just gave it to my mom, and then she just gave it to me a few days ago. Well, so I was hoping if I'm going to upgrade this PC right here into a video editing and a gaming beast. And especially, I'm going to be upgrading to the latest CPU processor like an Intel Core i7. Okay, so I'm going to make it clear right here for this part. So first of all right here, I'm gonna say this, I was totally wrong about upgrading the PC processor. And of course, I did figure out that inside of the PC right here that I got, when I looked into the system properties and found out the PC specs of this thing. First of all right here, this gaming PC right here that my mom gave to me a few days ago, it uses an AMD FX 4300 and it's also a quad-core processor. And this right here, it was probably a 12-year-old gaming PC processor that it was used to be on those internet cafe shops back in the day. And this right here was the one of them. And I'm gonna say right here, there is no absolute way that I can upgrade this thing right here into an Intel Core i7, but except if I want to change the motherboard, and it is going to be compatible with Intel Core i7. And I don't know of how AMD right here has something that it is like an equivalent to an i7 or something, but we'll have to figure it out in a later. But of course, I'm gonna say that you have to ignore all of the words that I've said about the upgrading the CPU right here. Is because, you know, I was totally wrong about it, so I'm really sorry for that. And alright, so if you still enjoy watching this video, so please leave me some like, comment, and also the most important thing is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I do appreciate you for that. And alright, so just ignore the word Intel Core i7 and you'll be fine, because there is something that is going to be like an equivalent to the i7, like in the same series of that, the same brand, I think. So I mean AMD. So alright, back to the video. So that's really it for this little breaking news right here. Alright, so back to the video. Well, I was thinking about that like for so long now since I got this PC. So I don't know how long this PC right here has been sitting there for like many years, and that is caused this to rust and like over time. And yep, of course this PC right here, it still works, but there were like many leftover files that were left from that internet cafe. Well, of course, but what am I going to do about it? Probably I'm going to upgrade it into a gaming beast and a video editing beast, just like what I said. And alright, so before we get into anything right here about this PC, so we are going to take a look at around the body of the PC first. And first of all right here, we are going to take a look at the back of the PC. On the back right there, y'all can see all of the essential ports for this PC right here that is going to be suitable for everyday uses. So first of all right here, we got got this really old serial port right there, as well as the 2 USB ports. We got a DVI port, as well as the VGA and the full-size HDMI port. And below the HDMI, we also got a 3.0 ports, as well as the couple of USB ports and the Ethernet. We also got the microphone there, as well as the line IO ports, which is located in red, green, and blue, describing the RGB color. And on the bottom, too heavy for me to handle. And on the bottom, you can see the operations for the power supply. And we also got this connector right here for the plug, I think. So I think it comes with the plug, so to connect up to this PC. And we also got this switch, where is it? It's right there. So we also got the switch right here to turn on the power supply that is responsible for powering out everything, including the guts inside this PC. So, and well, of course, this thing right here is really heavy, and if I was actually speaking like unintelligible, I will apologize for that, because this PC right here is too heavy to handle. Alright, so we take a look at the front right here. So we got a power button right here to turn on the PC, which right now I didn't have a power cord to connect it up with. So yep, that's the power button right there to turn on the PC. And we also got this right here, a physical button to reset the entire thing in case if anything screws up inside this PC. So that's why they give this reset button right there, as well as a knockout USB ports for some reason. I don't know what the purpose of these are for, but probably it's just a knockout plugs. And we also got a couple of USB 3.0 ports, as well as a headphone and a microphone, which is really typical ports there on the PC. And we also got on the front right there, it is a Megatron logo that is kind of rip off of some Acer Predator laptops or something. So, and well, of course, speaking of the name right here, this is a Megatron, Heaven on Fire, Free to Rebirth, and it is made by the same guys who made my keyboard. They even have the exact same slogan there. Alright, and this right here, there's nothing much that I can say about this PC right here, but there is something interesting that I'm going to be taking a deep dive is into the inside the guts of this PC. And well, so what am I going to do here? Well, so before we get into what I found inside the guts of this PC right here, so I'm going to talk y'all about what I found inside this PC right here. First of all, right here, in a nutshell, this PC right here is been left unupdated for like many years, and well, of course, nobody actually thinks to upgrade this PC right here to a better Windows 10 version. And well, of course, this PC right here is still stuck in the year 2016. And they even put many games on this PC, like they put a Minecraft in there, and also they put a T launcher inside this PC, which, well, a T launcher right here, from what I discovered, that the latest version that it was used on this, it was from the version 1.10, and it's also a Forge. So, well, I think the Minecraft mod is been there like for like many years now, since somebody actually made a mods for Minecraft, and well, especially Forge. So that is a common type of Minecraft modding back in the day. So they even have the social media apps like Line, and they used to have Discord on this, and also the Discord on this thing right here is been deleted entirely, and I don't know why. And the one I found there is left with the folder that it is where the Discord app is supposed to be in. And well, what I found there is just complete emptiness, because they actually remove it like after many days of this PC right here being sitting there. So they just remove the Discord app, and they only left with Line or everything inside this PC. And they even have the folder that is dedicated to that one game too, for screenshots, I think. And also it's called that this PC right here, the Windows 10, is not activated, and I couldn't find any legitimate code for this thing. And well, of course, every file right here on this PC is still left intact as what it is, and I will probably going to figure it out of how to fix it in later, and including upgrade this PC too. Alright, and that was it for what I found inside this PC right here. And alright, so, and I forgot about one thing. So, this PC right here, it comes with this keyboard right here, which, you know, this keyboard right here, it is you know, you might have been familiar with this look of this keyboard right here, like for many years now. So you can see that here's what it looks like. And well, of course, this keyboard right here, it uses a serial port. That's unbelievable. So you can see that is a serial port, as you can see here. It's a pretty much a serial port that you have to connect it up to this PC right here, that it has a serial port. Which, guess what? This keyboard right here, it still works. But except for you have to get an adapter to cover it to USB. So, but despite is having a serial port there. And what about the keyboard? The keyboard right here, I'm gonna say it's pretty much a daily viewing keyboard. And I don't know if y'all can see that. You can see there's like some worn out texture in there. Especially there was a worn out around on the WSD keys as well as the spacebar. I presume that many kids used to play Minecraft on this keyboard. And the keyboard gone, so we also got this power cord right here for the PC, which it looks really typical. And we also got the VGA with this PC too, which is supposedly come with the Acer monitor, which right now I'm using with my BMax, which I'm probably going to use it with this Philips monitor right here that I used to be on that BMax. So, well, of course, I think y'all know and remember this Philips monitor right here from that one episode on that weekly dose of reviewing stuff episode, where I used to review this Philips monitor right here, which right now he's just a small little boy. Compare that to that Acer monitor that it comes with this PC. But well, of course, I just move on to a better display, and that one, it was like a really low quality display. It's only 1600 by 900. So, and well, so I think it's been off the sea talking about many things that it comes with this PC right now. So, and right now I'm gonna be taking out all of these screws right here to take a look at the inside of the PC. So, and I think this right here, I'm going to make it quick because, you know, I'm going to have a dinner soon. So, alright, so I'm gonna be taking a closer look of what is inside this PC right here. So, and I'm gonna be moving everything to the near. Alright, so I'm gonna be opening up this door right here. And before we get into the guts inside this PC right here, so y'all can see the fans right here that is responsible for cooling everything inside this PC. And I did actually know that there is two of them right here on the top, which is where the top fans is supposed to go. And this one right here, I have only two of them right here that is usable, and they are red ones, so not the RGB one, so unfortunately. Alright, so I'm gonna be pulling out this cover right here to reveal the inside in full glory. So the fan is still connected with that, so I'm gonna unplug that. And here's the fan. Here's what it looks like. So it is a gold drill DC brushless fan, and it's made in China, so no surprise. Alright, put that cover away, and here's what it looks like inside. So, and I'm going to zoom in on some of the components in the PC. So, and first of all right here, we're going to take a look at the motherboard here. So as you can see here on the motherboard right here, you can see a gigabyte motherboard, as well as the cooling fan responsible for cooling the CPU, as well as the RAM right here, which is all HyperX Fury DDR3 RAMs. And both of them right here are 8 GB each. So, I don't know if the one of them right here doesn't work or something. And I kind of having a feeling of this right here, it doesn't tie in properly for some reason. I don't know why. As you can see here, you can see of the ports right here that is responsible for everything, including the USB ports, as well as everything that is connected to the power supply. And well, speaking of the power supply right here, so here is the power supply right here that it is actually responsible for powering up everything right here inside this PC. And as well as these right here is where all of the fans should go. And you can also see the hard drive right there, so I'm going to take a look at it. So there is the hard drive, and if you assume that is a 500 gigs hard drive, and you can also see the other slots right here for adding additional storage like the SSD or the other hard drives, which can also add it up to like 16 terabytes. And I don't know how well it's actually going to support it, but well, I didn't have a 16 gigabyte or a 16 terabyte to test this out, so. And I think there is nothing much that I can say here on this side right here. And I think there's like some base for him that is supposed to be placing DVD drives or something, I'm presuming. So you can see, like, I think for what I'm seeing right now, there's like a slot that is supposedly like a knockout plug where the CD-ROM drives should go. But well, of course, they remove it, so there's no actual CD drives in this anymore. So you have to supply your own CD drive on this PC. So, and well, of course, this right here, I'm gonna say it still works. And of course, as well as the power supply, the motherboard, and you can see the coin cell battery that is responsible for booting the BIOS, which, well, guess what? It still works. So it's pretty much a cell coin battery. And well, of course, they use an AMD processor inside this, which is a really old AMD processor. And well, of course, everything inside this PC right here, it still works as what it is. And well, of course, I did like the first checkup on this right here. I think it still works, like, after all. So, and right now I'm gonna be putting this back together. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting the fan back to where it was. Okay, so putting everything back together like as normal, and it is good to go. Alright, so I'm going to put my camera and everything back together now. Okay, so y'all can see the boom microphone here. So I'm gonna be booming out of the frame. I'm just going to boom out like this. Alright, and for what I'm seeing inside the guts of this PC right here, so I'm gonna say it is almost good, but except for on the floor, I saw some, like, there's like a rusty texture going on there. But well, of course, I think that is a defect for what it was used to be like in the internet cafe, like, for so long, and it stayed there like for so long that the oxidation just actually occur inside this guts inside this PC. But even though they didn't do anything much to the PC itself, so the PC is still fine, but except the floor. So, and well, of course, the hard drive is kind of almost fused with the casing, but guess what? The hard drive still works. So the hard drive is only 500 gigs. It was like a really standard hard drive back in the day on a PC. And well, of course, everything right here on this PC right here, it still works. But even though the Windows isn't activated, and I will probably going to turn it into a Windows 10 or 11 PC soon. But maybe I will going to look out for that if the Windows 10 or Windows 11 is going to be suitable for this PC. So, well, of course, this thing right here, I'm gonna say it still works, but except I will have to get some upgrades to this PC. As well as I'm gonna be putting up the 2 remaining slots for the fan, which I think that's actually a top fan, that it is also responsible for cooling from the top and on the side. Which, with the 2 combined, which it makes a really good cooling system on this PC without having to use the water to cool it down. I will probably going to make it into a video editing beast and a gaming beast in the near future. So I have a really high hopes for this PC. But at least this PC right here still works. That's what it is. I'm going to put it back to where it was again. Alright, and with that, so that was basically it for this blog right here. And well, if you do like this content like this, so please leave me a like, comment, and for more of the content, awesome and nonsense stuff like this แล้วก็ที่สำคัญมากเลยนั่นก็คือการกดปุ่ม subscribe สีแดงนั่นแล้วก็มันจะเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผมในการทำคลิปต่อๆไปในอนาคตด้วยครับ alright, and that was basically it for this video. And if I say something wrong or I did something wrong in this video, so I'm going to really apologize for that. Soผมขอโทษเลยนะครับถ้าหากมีข้อผิดพลาดประการใดในคลิปนี้นะครับก็ขออภัยมาณที่นี้ด้วยนะครับแล้วก็เดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่ใน episode หน้า where I'm going to make more awesome quality content like this. And also peace out, ball fist, แล้วก็ขอบคุณท่านผู้ชมด้วยนะครับที่มาติดตามผมมากแล้วก็เดี๋ยวเจอกันใหม่นะครับบ๊ายบายสวัสดีครับวู้